And it is that time, everyone. Welcome to another live class here on our YouTube channel. We got cardio mix today. I'm pretty excited for this workout. It's going to be fairly simple. Not much variety, which will be kind of nice. Allows you to practice the movements and really get enough and a lot of repetitions with our designated exercises today. So I like how this one's structured today. Something a little bit different, but every exercise will be done for 40 seconds. So we'll have a 40-second cardio exercise and a 40-second strength exercise. We're getting that cardio mix. With this one, just trying to keep these next few YouTube live classes for me a little more kind of rest oriented. There will be a 15-second rest between our cardio and then into our strength. And then after we do 4 exercises or 4 intervals, then we'll have a 30-second rest. So if you are someone here today that just wants to get after it, you don't want to rest in between, feel free during those 15 seconds, do repetitions from one or the upcoming exercise. So up to you on how you want to intensify it a little bit more. But with that being said, make sure you have some dumbbells for our strength exercises, yoga mat as well for some of our ground-based exercises. We will be doing some core, some little bit of ab work as well. But yeah, that's all you need for today. So let's get after our workout today, starting with our warm-up. So go ahead, start with that march or jog in place, whichever you prefer, to get our warm-up started, to get that body warmed up. Awesome. Perfect. Yes, just keeping it here. Again, marching or jogging, up to you. And that impact aspect, whether you want more low impact or that higher impact. Yes, we're gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Again, just starting to get the internal body temperature increased, to start maybe breathing a little bit heavier, to get all that blood out to the extremities. Excellent. All right, just a little step touch here, right into that hamstring curl. So that side step, and then when you're ready, add in that heel lift, bringing the heels to the glutes, and then feel free, add in that shoulder blade squeeze with each of those butt kicks. Perfect. Keep it going. I love it. Nice. A little bit of rotation here through the torso. So we're just gonna reach out to each side. If you'd like to, more comfortable, just keep that step touch and just stop with the heel lift. But for those that are a little more coordinated, feel free to add in that heel kick as you twist. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit. A little bit of concentrated movement through the shoulders here. So some big arm swings forward. Then do a few backwards when you're ready. Perfect. Take the arm across the body. And that quick pull, hold, and release. Real brief here, just to stretch that back of the shoulder. Awesome. Make sure to do an equal number with the left arm and the right arm. Let's just step out into a wide stance here. So feet outside of the shoulders, stretching the inside of our thighs, but also activating our glutes a little bit as well. So we're just gonna shift our weight into that side lunge position, then stand back up and alternate to that other side. Shift the weight, sink down through the hips. Make sure you're sitting back through the heel, through that mid portion of your foot. Awesome. Try to keep the chest, the shoulders up. You'll still have a little bit of a forward lean through that upper torso, but we don't want to just collapse our body, our shoulders to the floor. Awesome. Couple more here. And we're gonna pick up the pace again. Excellent. All right, into jumping jacks. So that step touch where you just tap the toe out to the side, the lowest impact option, or where you actually step out, back together, step out, back together. Love this low impact variety. Or again, feel free, the jumping, the high impact. Awesome. Great work so far. You should be feeling maybe a little bit, just a teensy weensy bit tired. Maybe just starting to feel that sweat coming down. Perfect. All right, last warm-up exercise here. Squat with an elbow to knee twist. Just one opportunity here to warm up those legs and activate those muscles of the lower body. So that squat, elbow to knee twist, using those stomach muscles to pull and twist across that midline of the body. Excellent. Couple more here again, equal number of twists to the right side and to the left. And that'll round out our warm up. Feel free, any other stretches, anything else that you would like to do, go ahead and do so now. We're gonna get into the workout next. So again, just for a series of exercises, we just have 2 exercises done 2 times each. So it'll be basically 4 intervals, and then we take that 30-second rest. First one here, starting off with the lower body, we're going to do high knees. That'll be our cardio exercise. So again, with this one, marching with that intentional lift of that knee above the hip bone. Feel free to jog as well. Then our second exercise will be front squats. So we'll use the dumbbells and we'll hold them up at our shoulders, and just that basic squat down and back up. So, leading off with high knees. I hope you're ready to do this. I'm gonna get that timer started, and we're getting after our cardio mix workout. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, right here, that low impact marching with that high knee element, lifting the knee above that crease of the hip bone. Or feel free to increase the intensity, increase that kind of higher impact element by jogging in place with that high knee. Whatever you would like to do. I'm gonna stick here just for this first one, just for that demonstration. Here we go. Nice and tall, core is tight. As you lift, you should be lifting through that hip. 2, 1. Again, feel free to continue over these 15 seconds with marching, but just know you gotta have those dumbbells back in hand at the shoulders by the time we start that next interval. Front squats. So again, feet shoulder width apart, down and up, holding the dumbbells at the shoulders the whole time. Again, as we squat, hips go back behind the heels, keeping the chest and shoulders upright. And the knees, they pushed out towards the outside portion of our foot. Just better structure through that lower half of the body for better and optimal movement. There we go. Breathe. Exhale as you stand up. 2, 1. Perfect. Again, keep going with those squats or get yourself ready for high knees one more time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, marching or jogging in place. That's it. No matter which option you choose, what are you doing with your arms? I want to make sure, I want to see everyone pumping their arms as if they're running, as if they're walking. Keep the arms natural and that kind of functional movement. Beautiful. Nice work, Krista. Let's keep it going. 10 more seconds. Keep the pace, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Back to that squat. Nice job. So dumbbells in hand, holding them. You can even rest them at the shoulders as well. Let's do this. Down and up. Squeeze the glutes as you stand up, and make sure that as you squeeze your glutes, you're pushing and bringing that hip bone back underneath your spine. Yes. Nice. Finish out here. Alan, welcome to class. Good to have you here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds is yours. Again, feel free. Continue with a few more squat repetitions, but moving into our next series. Focus a little bit more on the glutes and hamstrings for this next one. We're gonna start off with ski jumpers. Love this one. A lot of you might be familiar with this one, but it's a stiff-legged hinge over the hip bone. Then we squeeze the glutes to stand us back up, raising our arms and also lifting the heels off the floor. Here we go. Again, it's not a squat, so your hips shouldn't be getting closer to the floor. Your chest and that flat torso is the only thing that gets closer to the floor. Yes. Breathe as you propel yourself into that standing, that upright position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells in hand into a deadlift, a stiff-legged deadlift. So we're mimicking exactly what we did before. Again, hands stay close to the legs and thighs, hinging at the hips, legs stay stiff, and we use those glutes to stand us back up. You should feel that tension, that squeeze, that tightness through those glute muscles to raise yourself back to standing. Excellent. Core tight, support the spine. Beautiful. Again, legs stay stiff, never straight and locked out, but just that slight knee bend in that fixed position. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to those ski jumpers, everyone. So feet underneath the hips, getting ready to go again. 2, 1, bent over, squeeze the glutes. Again, arms go up to the ceiling. Push through your toes to lift your heels off the floor. There it is. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. Glutes, squeeze, yes. Here we go, last few seconds, couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells back in hand, nice job. Final stiff-legged deadlift here. Here we go, standing nice and tall again. That's just slight relaxed knee and lock it in place. Hips go back, hands slide down the legs. Awesome. Don't let the shoulders collapse to the floor. You see how bad this looks? Oh my goodness, that's interesting to see myself. Again, nice flat back as you lower down. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're gonna be on our backs for this next one. On our backs for some chest work. So with this one, this little series here, not so much of the cardio this time. A little bit more oriented towards our strength. So chest press here, dumbbells will start up overhead. We lower the arms to the floor and then pressing back over top of the body. Good. Breathe, exhale as you press, and really try to reach those hands to the ceiling. That's it. Keep those presses. Keep the core engaged. Tilt that pelvis up towards the rib cage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Again, continuing with a little bit more of that strength element as we flip onto our stomachs, kneeling or on your toes for push-ups. So again, if you're on your knees here, try to have that good straight line, that good plank position from head to the kneecap into the floor. And again, there is that option for you to be up on those toes as well. Again, that nice straight plank form and positioning. And that controlled dynamic as you lower yourself to the floor. Try to go as low as you can, whether you're up on your toes or on your knees. Work on that range of motion and facilitate as much strength through that range of motion as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those dumbbells back to that chest press. And again, as we prepare for our next chest press, again, that front of the hip bone, we're trying to rotate and tilt, pulling that front of the pelvis up towards our rib cage and using our stomach muscles to do that and stabilize it. Nice, very well, good presses. Again, reach and squeeze those chest muscles as you press those hands up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more time with those push-ups. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but such a good chest, shoulder, tricep movement. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Excellent. How's that depth? You challenging yourself to get lower? I know we have that push-up challenge going on right now. So many of you might be improving on those push-ups by participating in that challenge. Here we go. Finish it out. 15 more seconds. Keep working at it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we'll stay on the ground here for a core exercise, core and abs. So with this first one, getting back to that cardio, we're going to do knee tucks or mountain climbers. So plank on your hands, and if you want a little bit lighter intensity here, just alternating for those knee tucks, one leg in at a time. Or increase that intensity by switching the feet simultaneously for those mountain climbers. Awesome. Again, feel free, if you're starting to maybe feel some discomfort in your wrists, your knee tucks especially can be performed on your forearms, like so. So lots of option here. Feel free to choose what you would like to do. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto our backs. Now, just kind of doing almost the reciprocal, if you will, our bicycle crunch. So we're moving the legs in that same fashion, but bringing that right elbow to left knee, and then left elbow to right knee. Yes, yes. And again, tight stomach. Those stomach muscles will not only rotate that pelvis, but also help you lift those shoulder blades up off the floor, maximizing that work through those stomach muscles, through those abs. Yes, keep it going. 10 more seconds. You got this. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, flip it over. Mountain climbers or knee tucks. One more time. Ooh, that one gets me too. Wow. Here we go. Knee tucks or mountain climbers. Let's go. Good, good. Core tight. Are those stomach muscles engaged? If you had someone with you that could knock or tap on your stomach, would they be able to feel that tightness, that wall, that solid wall through those abdominals? That's it. Last 7 seconds here. Keep pushing yourself. You got this all the way to that timer end. Perfect. All right, bicycles one last time. Nice job, everyone. Crushing it so far. Love the work, love the effort. Here we go. Bicycles. There you go. Trying to reach that shoulder all the way across to that knee. Not just flapping that wing, if you will, that arm and elbow. Not just flapping it to touch the elbow. Actually rotating and getting as much of your obliques involved as you can. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. One more on the floor here. Another ab, another core before we get into, gosh, I think we have this one and then one more. But next exercise will be another plank variation, but a plank jack. So on your forearms with this one, and we're hopping the feet out to the side and then back together. Hop and back, in and out. Or for that alternative, decrease that intensity by just taking one leg or one step at a time. Out, out, in, maintaining that good plank posture the whole time. Excellent. Again, you pick that intensity, whether you want to really increase that cardio and that high impact element, or keeping it at that comfortable pace for you, stepping out. Everything is great. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Toe touches. We're gonna alternate with this one. So completely flat, arms overhead, and we're going to meet our arm and leg over top of the midline of our body. And we'll just alternate from right side to left side. So using those hip flexors here to lift the leg, as well as those lower abs, the whole abdominal region as well, to lift our shoulders up to our shoelaces as well. Awesome, solid work, everyone. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Flip it over. Back to those plank jacks one more time. Again, forearm plank, nice flat, straight position, and then hopping those feet out and back in, or stepping 1 foot at a time out and back together. Again, stomach, that nice compression, using those abs to rotate that hip bone up to the rib cage, as well as pulling the rib cage to the pelvis. It works both ways. Here we go. Coming to that last half here. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip and prepare. Alternating toe touches one last time. So arms up overhead. Again, lots of stomach engagement here. Yes, reach those shoulders to those shoelaces. Get as high as you can. Last 15. Let's keep pushing. Keep that pace. Try not to slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Into our last final series here. Should be, if I am understanding my timing right. We're going to kind of kick this one off with a bang. Jumping jacks will be our first exercise. And we're going to do a squat and shoulder press combo to finish it out. So with our jumping jacks, again, that step out, low impact, with those arms reaching up overhead, or that standard jumping jack. Here we go. Again, keep that pace. This is that cardio section. I love it. Good work, Alan. Good work. Again, low impact. Step out, back together, out, back together. 10 more seconds, and then into what's called a thruster. So finish it out. Dumbbells will be back at the shoulders again, just like we did with our first exercise, that front squat. We're gonna squat down and up. And as we come up, shoulder press up overhead. Squat and into that press. What's nice about this one is you can use that push, that force from those legs to help propel those dumbbells into that shoulder press. So as you get fatigued, count on those legs to help with this movement. Excellent, good work. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, dumbbells down. One more time through. Look at that. We're coming to those last few seconds here, last minute or so. Here we go, right into those jumping jacks. 2, 1, let's go. That's it, looking good, solid. We've come this far in our 30-minute workout. Make sure you finish as strong as you started. Let's go, 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Dumbbells. Let's go. Final 40 seconds coming up here for that thruster. Let's do this. Solid. Be solid here. 2, 1. Down. Press. Beautiful. Use those legs. Push through the ground. Help propel. Pop those dumbbells up overhead. Breathe. Exhale as you press, as you stand up. Let's go halfway here. Ten, 9, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Wow. What a workout today. Nice work, everyone. A little bit of a cool down here, some stretches to send you off and conclude our workout today. So let's just, because we just kind of finished off with shoulders, we'll take one arm across the body, stretch that back to shoulder. And release and switch. Excellent. All right, reaching up overhead and tip into the side. A little bit of a stretch through those side of the obliques here. Hold for maybe about 5 seconds or so. Release and switch and side bend to the other side. And then just kind of keep alternating in that fashion. Hold a little bit longer with any of these as you'd need to, if you'd like to. And one more on each side. Then we're gonna come down to the floor for our hip flexor, probably just our last 2 stretches for today. I know we're a little over our time, so if you do have to dismiss yourself, thanks for being here and joining me today for Cardio Mix. But if you're sticking around, find yourself in this 90-degree kneeling position. Call it 90-90, sometimes call it half kneeling as well. We're gonna squeeze the glutes, rotate that hip bone forward. Again, my latest analogy has been thinking of that front point of that hip bone and taking that point and rotating and tipping it up to the ceiling. That's kind of how we want to manipulate our hips for this hip flexor stretch. And switch to the other side. Same thing again, hip set up first. Squeeze the glutes, rotate the hip bone, and hold. And oh my goodness, my left side, so tight. Ooh. Excellent. All right, last one here. We'll stay in this kneeling position for a hamstring stretch. So we'll just stick one leg out in front of us, straight leg, heel to the floor, toe stays up. And we just kind of lean and reach over that extended leg until we feel that stretch. Just simply hold. But as we wrap up this last stretch here, thanks for joining me today. Awesome work. Ellen, Krista as well, and everyone else that was here, thank you for joining. Always nice to see just great numbers. I think at one point, we'll switch to the other side. I think at one point I saw 8 viewers today, which is phenomenal. Love the participation. Love the engagement here. So we'll hold this last side here for a few more seconds. And go ahead, release, stand up. Any other stretches, feel free to do so. But that is it for Cardio Mix today. Again, thank you for your participation. Great work, great effort over these 30 minutes. And as I like to say, and especially because we have our hydration challenge going on, be sure to hydrate. Get that water. Here's my second one of the day. I'm halfway through my second one. Probably need to drink a little bit more, but I'm getting there. But yes, hydrate. Make sure to get that water in with all your other fluids throughout the day. And then eat some good calories. And then don't forget to stand up, move a little bit more and stretch. But that is it for Cardio Mix. That is it for me. I'll see everyone again next Wednesday for the next class. Until then, take care.
Nothing to show for it now, and I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out, calling me when I'm drunk.